What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Giants. Game 4 of the 4-game set from Blue Heaven on Earth. Dodger Stadium. Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. Let me do some shout outs to the early arrivals. Not many of them, but we'll see. Daniel Barry, sports highlights. Up in here, up in here. Leon checks into the chat. Chris, not 4, not 5, not 6, but an Odin level member. Chris 6, up in the house. Steve Schmidt is in the house. I'm in the mood for some brooms. I got the broom ready, y'all. I got the broom. It's ready. Michael Boyer, yeah, you're back, Val. How was your concert at the park? We good. We had a good time. Eat a Circle K meatloaf, Valhalla. I'm about to eat me some chili dogs. Sarah Small in the house. Mangled Teddy up in here, Hello, hello. Nufo, checking his points. Checking him points. Did the bet thing go through? Let me see. Let me see if the bet thing working. Bet Doyers. 10,000. 10,000. Oh, that plus screwed me up. That little plus screwed it up. I'm sure. Oh, the chili dogs sound good. Yep, that's what I'm gonna have, Mangled Teddy. That's what I'm having. CO gonna make me some chili dogs. Chili dogs. Anywho, this is a 4:10 start. 4:10 start Arizona time. That's about 25 minutes from right now. Right now, looks like it might be a little overcast in California today. Val, I'm having some Seattle style dogs too. What's a Seattle style dog? Fish? I just made sure I hit your like button was smashed, says Boyer. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So I don't see no bobbleheads or nothing on the Sportsnet desk here, so apparently you can get a lawyer though. Roki Sasaki and Brock Stewart are going to make their final rehab appearances today, y'all. Today. Let's go, Dodgers. I'm watching the Raider Nation go down. This is Ruben. Yeah. It's pretty gloomy outside right now in the hood. Feels humid. I got my Hawkinson touchdown. What's the score over there? What's the score over there? Hammer. San Francisco 1, LA 9. Damn, Nufo. What's your problem? Cream cheese and grilled onions is a Seattle style dog. That's interesting. I don't know, Chris. I just don't know. That's my jam. I just don't know. So I got I look really blurry today. I look blurry, but I got this one on today, y'all. And it's dusty as hell, yo. I need to get me one of them blower things, you know what I mean? But I look blurry. I look blurry. I don't know. I stopped watching. Like 43 to 30 to 3. Let me look. Well, you know what? I got it on this screen here. Let me go over here. It should come up on the bottom here. Well, I could turn off that music, I suppose. I could turn off that music. Has that been running the whole time? The Blue Jays up on the Royals. Phillies D-backs later. Same time as us. Cardinals up on the Brewers. Sarah Smole. Angels, Rockies tied in the bottom of the second. Pirates shellacking the Athletics in the bottom of the seventh. Padres 3-0 over the White Sox, bottom of the sixth. What else we got? Mets losing to the Nationals now. Damn. I heard tell about an outfielder crashing into the wall in that game. 3-0 Atlanta. Reds apparently fighting for a playoff spot. They're up 1-0. Yankees tied with the Orioles in the bottom of the something. 48-3. Oofta. Oofta, as they say in the Great White North, y'all. Oofta. Vikings putting it on them Bengals. I couldn't believe CBS just preempted that shit at the beginning of the second half. It was crazy. Usually they wait till the fourth quarter at least. Val's cam starting to look like MLB broadcast. Bring back the Apple TV cam quality, bro. The Dodgers going to sweep today, says Derek Tarvin. Beto Campano. Believe it or not, Valhalla. The Raiders suck again. Go blue. I feel horrible about the Raiders, y'all. I feel horrible. Absolutely. It's hurting my feelings. All right, so I got to remember to put ads in here. What's your home run prediction and theme song for the day? Final score. I don't know. I really don't. I really don't know yet. Let's look. Let's look at this. Giants now 76 and 79. Oh, so we're off tomorrow, Chad. The Dodgers are off tomorrow. That Arizona series doesn't start till Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I got to go up to the big city on Wednesday. I got to go to the big city. Dodgers 88-67. They just said the magic number is down to 3. Magic number down to 3 to clinch the National League West. All right, starting pitchers, McDonald versus Sheehan. I'm not going to read the batting lineups, but it looks like Teoscar is out. All right, it's going to be Nelson and Hershiser on the call for Sportsnet. All right, here we go. There's the betting line for today. So 9. Dodgers favored by a run and a half, minus 210 on the money line. Giants plus 175. Total runs 9. All right, I got my prediction. Sounds like we're off Monday this week and Monday next week, then into the wild card Tuesday. Yep. You are on it. I was worried I'd miss a game tomorrow since I got something going on. Good to know they have the day off. There you go. There you go. Here's my predictions. Here's my prediction here, y'all. Doyers. 5. So we're gonna go extras today, y'all. You know why? You know why? Because I'm burned out. 5-4. I'm burned out. I'm probably gonna use that day tomorrow. I'm probably gonna take it off. All right, home runs. Who's my home run calls? So Kershaw gonna talk to the Dodger Stadium crowd before today's game. Loves that attention. I guess he deserves it. I guess he deserves it. Otani, Freeman, Conforto. Otani, Freeman, Conforto. About 15 minutes first pitch, yo. 15 minutes first pitch. So 5-4, D5, G4, Otani, Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman. And Conforto. Conforto. Let it be written. Let it be done. Are you letting the general use the restroom there, COO? Letting him out? Get his PP on? Where is it? Yeah. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is going to throw out the first pitch today. Look at Mickey Mouse. How come I wasn't informed about this? Nobody told me that Mickey Mouse would be at Dodger Stadium today. Mickey should be our mascot. Okay, baby. Val, you're giving them stinky giants 4. Yep. I think we'll go to extras too because, like I said, I'm kind of burned out. I'm kind of burned out today. So they're going to make me work OT. I got to work the OT, y'all. Do you think the Dodgers have a chance to catch the Phillies? Nope. Absolutely not. Is Mickey buying the teams? Is Patricia? Nope. They were just sold. They were just sold. Mickey ain't got that kind of Skrilla. He ain't got the Skrilla of the Guggenheimers. He don't have that kind of Skrilla. Hey, go Dodgers, says Renee. Why are you haying me, Renee? I will stick 9-5 as the score. Someday I'll be right, says Boyer. Today might be the day, bro. Today might be it. Maybe this is the day, Boyer. Maybe this is the day you are correct. Is Kershaw off the postseason roster? I don't think postseason rosters have been announced. Anybody know when they do have to announce them? I would imagine just like the day prior, so like Monday of next week. Maybe that's what Kershaw's going to say is he knows he's not going to be on the roster. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? That would be weird, but if he don't want to go in the bullpen, I don't know. I don't know. I would think he would say I want to be on it even if he's in the bullpen. What do you think, chat? What you think, chatters? All right, we about still about 20 minutes to first pitch. Still about 20. Now, we don't have a lot of the emojis today. Kershaw will definitely be on the postseason roster. This is Johnny. Capiana checks back in. What's up? What's up? What's up? So I missed a lot last night. That catch by Mookie in foul territory, insane. The home run by Otani, the home run by Conforto. Al, have you heard if Smitty will be back? I heard it's iffy, bro. I heard he could miss some of the postseason, but I don't know. Why wouldn't he be on the roster? Well, if he's not going to be a starter, and he refuses to do the bullpen thing, but I don't know. Who knows? 48-10 Vikings. Let's go. That gives me a chance to buy something to drink. Tommy Tanks. Tommy have a home run yesterday too? By the way, chat, by the way, big thank you to y'all for that. I mean, 27,000 views on a stream that I wasn't even calling. I appreciate y'all. Nobody better than this community. I don't think nobody has a better community than I do, but I guess we all say that. But I appreciate each and every one of you. When are the Vikings on? They already played, or they're playing now, Patricia, and they already they preempted the game because we were kicking their ass. CBS preempted the game because the Vikings were kicking them Bengals booties. What's up, Andrew? Andrew checks in to the Shadinsky. It was awesome. This is Kepiana. All right, so we got to going into the postseason, right? I mean, with the season of worry, the obvious season of worry, inconsistency, all that stuff, you got to feel good about our starting pitching going into the postseason. Apparently, Otani's home run yesterday tied him with Schwarber in the National League. Lysandro Wyatt says, "Congrats, Vikings." Sweep incoming, says Johnny. My bobblehead Bobby is the bobblehead today, y'all. I got to be careful with him, though, because that neck is scaring me. That neck is scaring me, y'all. It's getting bigger. The chunk out of his neck is getting bigger. Scaring me. Bullpen scaring me for October. Kershaw deserves to be on the postseason roster. He has earned it. I'm not disagreeing with anything y'all are saying. I mean, he has earned it. But if he's not in the plans for a starter position, is he willing to come out of the bullpen? That's the question. That's the question. If he has informed the Dodgers he is not willing to come out of the bullpen, then having him on the roster would be a waste of a roster space. Wow, what an ass whooping the Vikings gave the Bengals, says Corber. The Dodgers have won 10 out of their last 13, getting hot at the right time. They interviewed Dino. Um, they interviewed Dino about 15 minutes ago, and he said that they kind of like that they're in this three hole here. They don't hate it. They don't hate it. Johan in the house. Johan up in here. Hey, Val and everyone. Happy Sunday, says Leticia Arjona. What's up, Leticia? What is up? What is up? 81 in the house, 48 likes. No telling what kind of numbers we do today. You're going up against the king of them all, the NFL. We got other things going on around the world as well. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, Leticia. It's Kipiana. I might use the restroom real fast, y'all. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Texas A&M got shellacked yesterday, says Andrew. That's crazy. All right, here we go. All right, so the Dodgers eclipsed 4 million fans in attendance, y'all. All right, they're sending it out to the booth guys. First time in franchise history that they've eclipsed 4 million. Their magic number to clinch in the National League West is 3. All right, we're going to see the address from Kershaw. Mickey's out there right now. Kershaw leaning on the rail of the Dodger dugout. It looks like one of his kids is with him. I'm going to need something to drink. All right, they give Kershaw a microphone. They're showing a highlight reel on the Jumbotron. Good vibes, good vibes. 100th career win, May 15th of, I didn't catch the year. 2020 World Series champion. All-time strikeout leader, April 30th. 2023, 200th career win, 2020. 3,000 strikeouts, July 2nd, 2025. History is made. All right, Kershaw, watching the Jumbotron, standing just behind home plate. Cloudy day in California. Kershaw introduced to the crowd, tips his cap to a rousing ovation. I don't think this is going to be a heavy crowd today. Maybe about 60%. Says, been amazing 18 years. Thanks the fans. Wishes he had more to say. Thank you, dear. Those look legit. Says he's raised 4 kids in Los Angeles. Chat. Thank you for everything. Says we'll see you at the end of October. We'll see you at the end of October, says Kershaw. All right, they thank him and he heads off the field. All right, but chili dogs have arrived. I don't know if y'all missed it. These ends, these big ends from the Costco hot dogs, those are Thor's. Those are Thor's. You eat a hot dog, says dog catcher. The ends are the generals. So I might not be on camera for the hot dog conception, y'all, because we about to do some work. Not a share in the house. Eat 2 hot dogs. They look banging, says glove box. Yeah, they be banging. They be banging, y'all. So what we do, y'all, what we do, that little end is for Thor. That end is for the Thor, but it's too hot right now. It's way too hot. Mmm. Mmm. Eagles 27, Rams 26. We want hot dog cam. This glove box. 3 seconds left, and the Rams are going to try to kick a field goal. I'll keep it on unless it gets messy, yo. Mmm. Mmm. Still too hot for you, buddy. Still too hot for you, Cornelius. Kick blocked, Eagles win. You just what, Leticia? I don't know, yo. I think this is still too hot for my buddy. He don't care. He don't care. My mouth is watering, Val, says Kepiana. Sorry. I would give a hot dog to each and every one of you if I could, y'all. The Rams shot down in flames. Weren't the Rams like dominating that game? Is the Viking game done yet? They're still up 3-0 in the bottom of the seventh. So next Tuesday, the Dodgers will be at Dodger Stadium to kick off the wild card round. Chili dog ASMR. You just ate? You just ate, Leticia? Not yet. Panthers put it to the Falcons. Eagles 33, Rams 26. So something else must have happened. Commanders crushing the Raiders. Packers lose to the Browns. Packers lose to the Browns. I think I missed the Viking score. Yeah, I missed the Viking score. Rice and pork and green salsa from last night, says Leticia. Nice. Are we about to try to get this bad boy synced up? Return field goal blocked for a TD. Oh, wow. So the Vikings get on a jet plane and fly to Europe for 2 weeks. I imagine they leave tomorrow or the next day. Full send fishing, 48-10 Vikings. Got almost 200 in the house. We got 61 likes. I can't believe the Packers lost. There goes my Survivor League. It's over. Damn. Otani and Muncie homers, says Jose. I got Otani, Freeman, Conforto. All right, here we go. We got a guy headed to the box. Ramos. Winner of the Jags moving to London. Tommy U. Rams just lost on a blocked field goal. McVay cost us the game. Rams played like lambs. They had 2 field goals blocked, had a 19-point lead at one time. All right, here we go. First pitch. Fouled straight back. Fouled straight back. Here's the second pitch. Misses. Misses outside. Let's see if this shit works today. Let's see if this works here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, inside. The last home game of the regular season at Dodger Stadium. Ramos fouls it off left side. What's up, Jamie? What's up, Summer Hope? Fouled off. Fly ball, right field. Caught by Call. One away. One away. A rare day game for Mary Hart, y'all. Rare day game for the Hart folks. All right, this one's going to be a lot messier, chat. This one is a lot messier. Down low, fouled off by Devers. Rams became the Lambs in the second half. Was lost. I was told last week. I was told after last week the Packers were the team to beat. Apparently, they got beat. One. Base hit right field. Base hit right field for Devers. Messier the tastier, says Kepiana. Viking Jerome says Mary Hart wins my heart. Is Val short for Valentino? Right downtown bang to Adames. Adames 222, 224 average. That one misses. So 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first here. Top of the first. We're still scoreless. They could. We not yet though, Patricia. Angela and Dennis Renier in the house. Short for Valerie. Well, you all named me that. I didn't name myself that. Right downtown bang. Short for Valley Girl. So how'd the Raiders end up doing, RM? Just curious. Down. Take a seat. Over there. That'll bring up Chapman. What's going on here? Oh. I think I got rid of the K. No K. All right, outside ball to start off Chapman. We had fun, Angela. We had fun. The chair thing was hilarious. Right downtown bang. I don't really care, Kepi. I don't care. I'm good with Val. I like it. 1-1. Right center field. Chow. 3 away. 3 away. So here's our first commercial, y'all. First commercial. You won't miss a thing. Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to do that yet. I won't do it at the bottom. Chris Chow says the Dodgers are about to throw a game. Here you go, Thor. There you go, buddy. You just remember who loves you, Thornelius. You remember who loves you, Thornelius. Rubio ain't going nowhere. Rubio ain't going nowhere. Those were delicioso, y'all. Those were delicioso. So just Costco hot dogs. The big Costco hot dogs, just like they give you for $1.50. Some regular old cheap buns. Some Hormel chili with beans. And some cheddar cheese. Some cheddar cheese. Ohtani home runs in back-to-back games. What's up, Deadpool Don? Poor Val, overworked, underpaid. Costco rocks is Mike Miller. Ohtani called strike to start him off. Who? Who's this guy? Who's this bum? Who is this bum? I agree. Kick him out of here, says RM. Damn, Rubio. You're killing me, says Meat Stash. Come on, Ohtani. All right, the 0-2 misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Val, do you think Will Smith will be back? I'm not sure. I think he might miss that first series if we last that long. I don't know. I don't like the reports. Fouled down by Ohtani. Got a piece of this catcher. This week 3, the Rams will be back, says Obe. Tell him to calm down. Obe, I really appreciate you holding it down last night for me, bro. Down low. Really appreciate it. That was crazy. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Otani. Struck him out. Struck him out, y'all. I know he's not going to make it back for the regular season, John. I know that. Got to keep faith for your team, says Kepiana. Val, our guy Conforto, muffed a catch in the first inning. I think he also had a home run, didn't he? All right, here comes the red hot Mookie Betts. Red hot Mookie Betts. All right, so Summer O times out Rubio. You go. Let me give him a plane. Ground ball, right side. They throw him out. Mookie's out too. That'll bring up Freddie Freeman. I hear the trumpets. Hear the trumpets for Freeman. Freddie been on fire himself the last 8 games. Freddie been on fire. 314 average, 3 extra base hits, 6 ribbies. Swing and a miss. We had a great day, Nana Share. Thanks for asking. Otani had a game without striking out. Outside ball. Rams should beat the Dirty Birds. We're off on the 3D already, ain't we? Freddie, next pitch, fouled off. Left side. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I like what I just saw. Freddie, base hit, left field. Little 2-out single. I don't like that little hop Mookie does between second and third when he homers. Tatitious beneath the Dodgers is RM. Just in, Val, the Raiders' loss is Beto Campano. Who be up? Max Muncy. Max Muncy. First pitch, right downtown bang. I just pardoned Rubio, says Obe. Here comes the plane bringing Rubio back, y'all. First ever return flight. First ever return flight for Rubio. Outside ball. We go pick Rubio up. We're going to pick him up at the airport, y'all. Max, left field. Nice catch by Ramos for the third out. Nice catch by Ramos for the third out. All right, get this 3D resynced, y'all, because it's already lagging. Already with much lag. Already with much lag. I already did the commercial for the first inning, so I won't do it again. I won't do it again. I like the hop. That means a homer. I've watched every vid and stream since Two Sport Life. I hated we choked, but otherwise I love what I saw. Puka as a monster. All right, 91 likes, a little over almost 1,400 views. The hop is beneath the Dodgers, just like that stupid hop thrust wave they do, says RM. RM, have you ever thought about relaxing a little bit? Just maybe relaxing. Huh? Have you ever thought about just relaxing, chillaxing? How was the first ever round trip all expense thanks to VTS? I went and picked Rubio up in the Lambo, y'all. I went and picked him up. That's how nice the guy I am. Went and got him in the Lambo. John Corbus has smashed that like. Relax. What does that mean? It means chill, brother. Chill. Take a chill pill, my man. All right, so another tribute for Kershaw played. All right, here we go. Let's sync this puppy up. All right, I think we're synced. We'll see how long it lasts. We'll see. We'll see. What's up, baby? Those were delicious. I thank you so much. How's your headache? For those of you that weren't in the Viking stream today, oh, we hit Eldridge. We hit Eldridge, so he's on first. So lead off runner on. For those of you that weren't in the Viking stream earlier this morning, I forced the COO to take a Zen. I peer pressured her into a Zen. Within 3 minutes, she was sick and throwing up. Throwing up. She had a headache for like 2 hours. The 1-0. Fly ball, left field. Conforto towards the line. Makes the catch. Stops the wall. Gets it in. Eldridge back to first. One away. Nice play by Conforto. Nice play by Conforto. Yeah, she's recovered. She's back amongst us. It's fouled off by Koss, the second baseman. Season 71 games, 261 with 3 home runs, 22 RBIs. It's a Sheehan, Emmett Sheehan. Stafford should have been in Philadelphia the other night instead of celebrating Kershaw. I think Sheila's at the game. She said she is. Spousal admission clipped for family court. One ball, 2 strikes to Koss with an out and a runner on first. Sick, try peyote. Oof. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Oh, you just got struck out by Emmett Sheehan. 2 away. 2 away. Beef stew for lunch today. How about y'all? I just had me a couple chili dogs, RM. Crushed me a couple chili dogs. Well, I figured you made it for yourself. Who the hell would make it for you? Sheehan steps off here. Crockpot since 6 a.m. I love me some good beef stew. Chili dogs are awesome. No balls, 1 strike. Down low ball. I know who's pitching for him, Leon. I'm literally watching the game, bro. Literally watching the game. I have pre-made. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on first. 2-1. Fouled back, 2-2. We even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. Beef stew is my favorite winter meal, says Kepiana. Mine is shit, I forgot the name of it. Valhalla, yes, I am here. And I'm in trouble bringing food in. Uh-oh. Yeah, Green Bay lost to Cleveland. They were giving him the Super Bowl last week. I asked Ove to time me out. I was just venting to some friends. I know what happened. I know. I know what happened. I'll be watching. I'll be watching. 1 like away from 100. This ball hit. Center field. Paez makes the catch. Let's go. So after that leadoff walk, we get 3 straight. After the leadoff walk, we get 3 straight. We go to the bottom of the second. Still scoreless. Still scoreless, baby. Rubio and I were doing a skit. I can't believe the Rams lost like that, says Jonas Bass. Never bring candy or popcorn in, says Sheila. Is Dab Dave with you, Sheila? You could take a picture of you guys at the game, Sheila, and put it up on the Discord. Take a picture with your cell phone, put it up on the Discord later. Rams Dawn, bet Dodgers all. Sylvia G in the house. What's up, Sylvia? The Jaguars beat the Texans. Boom, 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 boom. Was it confiscated? Did they take your candy and your popcorn? You should take a picture. Sheila, is Dab Dave there? Well, are people bringing food into the chat? They had better clean up after themselves. Facts. 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 You better use the provided trash receptacles. You better use the provided. Do we have a trash receptacle? I don't think we have a trash emoji. Oh, here it is. Here's your receptacles, y'all. Make sure to put your trash in there, you filthy bastards. You filthy. All right, who's this? Andy Pahez. Swing and a miss. Skull Vikings. That be thy name. Rolled Bengals. Tigers got tamed. Better have enough for everyone, says Meat Stash. Me and my friends. Sorry you had to suffer through your Vikings victory today. It was sucked that they cut the game off, Obe. They cut the game off right after the half. Dabby with his brothers fishing today. Ground ball, shortstop, Adames to Eldridge. One away. One away. He said she's been there for 3 days. You tell them, Val, says Angela Rainier. Them filthy bastards. Huh, Angela. Angela. I know you would put your trash in the receptacle. Because you're good people. You're good people. Conforto. Up high, called strike. Called strike to start over Conforto. He got that average to 203, 12 bombs, 35 RBIs. Last 18 games, Conforto hitting 327. Called strike. Called strike here. Just because we were killing them, Corber. Just because we were absolutely waxing them. They moved to Pittsburgh, New England. Now I know where I recognize your voice after 5 years. You voiceover acted the line, "Thank you, filthy animals," in the Home Alone trilogy. Swing and a miss. Conforto strikes out for the second out. 2 away. Zesty bastard, says B. Congratulations to the Raiders for being themselves again. Ouch. I do put my stuff in the trash. I think other people should also, says Angela. I do. I do, girl. I don't be throwing that shit on the ground. Unless it's peanuts. If it's peanut shells, it's just what it is. It is what it is. That's part of baseball. Hey, an advertisement behind Rojas here for Universal Studios Hollowed Horror. Ground ball, third base, Chapman to Eldridge. Dodgers go down in order in the second, y'all. They go down in order. Here's the commercial. You won't miss a thing. You won't miss a thing. We are still scoreless, though. What did Bruce say? My wife's grandma just went outside for a minute and she's called me fat. Go exercise. I'm still trying to get over jet lag. Philly fans were crapping their drawers. Now they're all eating cheesesteaks. The vaulted trilogy Home Alone. Rams suck today. So, Val, is this our last home game of the regular season? Yes, it is, Bruce. This is the last one. Last one. Then we got 3 against the Diamondbacks starting on Tuesday, followed by 3 against the Mariners. I made it back from the store. I missed 2 things, 2 innings. Sad. Michael Boyer. Sad, sad. Boom, 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 boom. So, subscriber count when we started this stream today was 25,850. 25,850. We've picked up 1. We picked up 1 whole subscriber. Man, I'd like to take a nap. Tommy you, righty on the mound, and Kim's still not playing. He's not going to play, bro. Rojas has beat him out. Rojas has beat him out of that spot, bro. Mariners series going to be tough. Val, I told my wife the same thing. Been throwing my peanut shells on her side of the couch this whole season. Damn, bro. I didn't mean at home. I didn't mean at home. I meant at the ball game. I meant at the ball game. You can't be throwing your peanut shells on the ground at your crib. You can't do it. All right, we plunked this guy. We plunked Kleisner to start off the top of the third. That's the second inning in a row we've done that. That was actually Knizer, yeah, and he just turned and took it. Took it like a man. Took it like a man. So runner on first now, no outs. Right, a little flare. Rojas makes the catch. 1 away. 1 away. Grass will be fine, says O. I'm curious to see Wentz's final stat line for the Vikes today, what Wentz did. It's easy to play when you're up big, though. Outside, called strike. That Viking win today totally on the defense. Totally. The picture of Clayton Kershaw and Koufax. Outside ball here from Sheehan to Devers, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on first. Emmett Sheehan at 35 pitches right now. 35. Foul straight back. Mets are choking. Let's go Dodgers, says Kepiana. Carson Wentz, Los Angeles Rams legend. One, two. Fouled off by Devers. Good King Wentz lost. Looked down on the feast of Steven. Deep. Armando Castillo Lomeli checks in from Tijuana, Mexico. Valhalla, big bro. Good to hear you back. The season just got longer for my Raiders. Go Dodgers. Make my Sunday. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Emmett Sheehan. His third of the day. 95 on the gun. Jim Autry checks in. What's up, Mr. Autry? Happy Sunday to you, sir. So 2 outs now, runner on first. This is pitch 39, outgoing from Sheehan. Send it. Outside ball. Outside ball to the right-handed hitting Adames. Adames 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. That average at 227 with 28 home runs, 82 RBIs. The 1-0 from Sheehan. Fouled straight back. Into the wild blue yonder, flying high into the sky. Get your snacks at AM PM, y'all, if you ain't got a Circle K nearby. Get your snackies. Hornitos, tequila. Behind our Adame is there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Ground ball, right side. Freddie gets it, says, I'll tag this shit myself. We go to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third, still scoreless. Bottom of the third, still scoreless. 1 hit, no run for the Giants. 1 hit, no run for the Doyers. Breaker Prepper, what you guys feel about the new Dodgers single A team in Ontario called the Tower Buzzers? I didn't know that's what they named them. Named after the crew from Top Gun. The Tower Buzzers. If Cincy wins, they will have put the Mets out of the playoff position. We sang them service themes in elementary school too, Val, says Dog Catcher. Did you really? That's crazy. 114 likes, 382 in the box. Just 2,300 views. Another missed passing interference on Puka in the 4th. Every time I hear RBI said as ribbies, it makes me think of the McRib. Battle Hymn of the Republic, too. Off we go. I want them over there in Philadelphia against his Rubio. Here for the boys. Yeah, let's give the man a hand. Do it for my baby. You know she's gotta understand. She's no Romeo. She is a one-man show. Oh, and oh, and oh. Let's do it for the boys. Like Mookie Betts getting his Roberto Clemente Award. Puka means whole in Hawaiian. Pledge and then a song. Really? Maybe I just don't remember that stuff. Rubio changes names like my wife changes her mind, says oh. Call, Alex, call, up high ball. I've been to 2 football games, the Rams and Raiders, 2 basketball games, 1 Laker, 1 Clipper, and a ton of Angels games. And I go to a playoff game in 10 games. Anthony LeDuc, welcome to the Berserkers. Vocals on point, bro. Stick to the game, bro. This is Ricky Kilo. Grounded foul. As dogs howl in our homes, says Meat Stash. I did not expect to hear Val sing, but that was not bad at all. Don't quit your day job, says Aretta Florence. Man, what a bunch of haters. Who let the haters out their cages? Yep, Dodgers over 4 million fans in attendance today. Not 10 games, but in about 10 days. Much love from Texas to California. Come on, Dodgers. Fly ball, left field. Going to be playable. Ramos. 1 away. Hey, Vac, how was that fair? 70 craze was the puka shell necklaces. I had one. I had one. Nobody gives a shit what your ears feel like. Bostrom. Nobody gives a shit. And I do it again. I do it again. Any singing complaints equals airline ticket, says Mike Miller. The 0-1. Dalton. Right field. Gonna be playable. I thought that was shit was gone. 2 away. 2 away. Here comes Otani. Manuel, Valhalla, my head hurts and my ears start ringing when you sing. Nobody cares, Manuel. Nobody cares. I'm back. I just finished eating lunch. What you have for lunch? Otani. Outside to start him off. Can Otani hit 3 games in a row? A bomb 3 games in a row? I picked him to hit one. 1 ball, no strikes. Outside ball. Lie detected, says Bostrom. They got that puka mentality. Swing and a miss. I wish there was a way on YouTube for me to make my singing members only. Every time I sang, it would just go silent unless you were a member. I wish. Swing and a miss. 2-2 to Otani-san. 2-2. I wish there was a way. Have to pay. You gotta pay $1 or more to hear my singing. It'd be a big hit, y'all. It'd be a big hit. Cheap asses like Bostrom would just hear silence. Otani, golf shot, right to the right fielder. So we get shit in the bottom of the third. We're going to the fourth. Here's a commercial. You won't miss a thing. You won't miss a thing. If you ain't got that, do run, do run, do run, do run, do run. I forgot my Cuervo 1800 in my backyard. My rooster drank it. Now he sings like Val. Valhalla be blacklisting his chat room. You always keep a song on your heart and a puka in your pocket. 50 cents for the singing. Take it or leave it. This is Black Kale. $1 make you holla. $1 make you holla, chat. Subscribe or like. Ya heathens. I'd pay you not to sing, says Michael Lowe. I got something for you, Lowe. I got something for you, too. 50 cents. When Val starts singing, I look for the Sports Lounge stream, says Frederick. Fuck the Sports Lounge. Fuck that bitch. It don't mean a thing if you think Jeff can't sing. Do up, do up, do up, do up, do up. D-back 6-0 over the Phillies in the third. Do you take EBT? Absolutely. I'll donate to the pot to keep you from singing, says CB. CB? Val, you're not waving every 2 minutes like yesterday, says Pollard. Love you, brother, says Low. I love Valhalla singing, says Andrew. We got burnt out making the puka shell necklace. You wrong, you wrong, you wrong. Hoping how it was last night. We had a good time. It was chill. It was chillax. The chair saga was funny though, y'all. The COO didn't go far enough. So here's how it goes down. We get to the park and we've got our chairs slung over our backs, And I was like, this would be a good spot to be able to see the stage. So let's put our chairs down here, and then we'll go look for the food and the drink. So we set them up, and then we go get our shit. And the COO finishes her tacos pretty quick because she only got two. And she says, "Do you want me to go get the chairs and bring them over to this side? We're sitting at a picnic table under a gazebo." And I see the COO hiding over there listening to me tell this story. Chapman thought he got to walk there 2-2. So anywho, the COO goes away, comes back about 10 minutes later and says, someone stole our chairs. Someone stole our chairs. So I was like, shit, is it worth going to jail for $15 worth of chairs? Because if I go over there and find someone sitting in them, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to lose my shit if I go over there and find those two chairs. One was black, one was blue. So I knew I was going to be able to find them. But anyway, she talks me down from the ledge, so we don't do nothing. We finish eating. We watch the first band, sitting at the picnic table with a view of the stage. And then we go to like the art stuff. They have all the booths set up for art projects and shit. And we run into some people we know and talk to them and all that good shit. And then we decide, okay, it's time to go home. So we start walking that way. And I'm like, let's at least walk over this way and see if I can see these chairs. And right where we set them down, right the same spot where we set them down, there's a black chair and a blue chair in the exact spot, set up exactly how we left them. So the COO didn't go far enough. She only went like halfway, and they were on an aisle on the side. Aunt G in the house. Thank you, buddy. So anyway, the chair caper 2025 solved. Because they're flip downs, baby. Because it's not sunny right now. They're not as cool as Mookie. That was hilarious. So anyway, our chairs are in the trunk of the car, y'all. We got them. We got them. Because I solved it. I solved the case. Theo will be like, oops. That's exactly how she was. I was like, those look like our chairs right there. Right where we left them. Nothing worse than a chair thief. Man, I was in southern Arizona at the fun fair and I almost found a black and a blue chair. This is Rubio. You're in hot water. No, she's here. She laughed. Fly ball left field. All right, 3 away, just like that. Just like that. We go to the bottom of the fourth, still scoreless. Detective Val solved the case of the missing chairs. Val, the Jedi Master. Theo went far enough, the humidity made them invisible. Don't yell at the COO, she got a hangover. She didn't even drink nothing. He didn't even drink nothing, y'all. The funniest part about the story, y'all, the funniest part of the whole deal is when she came back after she didn't find him and said they were stolen. You could tell that her night was jacked up. That she was just sitting there angry, angry at the world that someone would steal our chairs. Nobody wants to score today. She couldn't see the chairs because of the font. I think she just didn't go far enough. There's like it would be hard to describe. There's like two walkways that kind of surround that arc out from the band shell. And I think she was on the wrong walkway. I think she was on the inside one. So when she came around to the far side, I think the chairs were behind her. And she just got mad because she was like, somebody stole our shit. You know all that don't like Val singing? There's an X in the top right. Click it. I think Val does a wonderful job, especially when he freestyles. It was that pug getting revenge for you not letting him in, says Black Chaos. CO quite the operations chief as she installed Jeff as chairman of the board. But I almost, Chad, I mentioned this in the Viking stream. Mookie Betts up. Mookie Betts up. Called strike here. He had some interesting findings to prevent at the fair. You get to take care of your own business. Ground ball up the middle. Backhanded. Throw. And they get Mookie. They get Mookie. He was kind of jogging up that first base line, one away. That'll bring up Freddie Freeman. That'll bring up Freddie. Have you checked your hearing recently? What? So anyway, I almost when we went through the artsy part, y'all, where they have all the crafts and shit. I almost brought home co-host. I almost brought home a co-host for the streams. They were those little puppets with the sticks for hands. You know, you got a puppet and then the sticks, like the Muppets. I just couldn't find one I really liked that went with the theme of the shows. You know what I mean? But if I could have found one with like a nice suit and tie on, or in a baseball uniform or a football uniform, plus you got to be careful of their color because of the green screen. But I almost got one of those. If they would make me one with a Dodger uniform on or a Viking uniform, I would definitely get those as a co-host. Put the Apple tags on your chairs. Where the heck are my chairs, Siri? Yeah, marionette. I just couldn't find one I just loved. You know what I mean? Freddie fouled it off. Dude spit on us from the overhead tram. Not sure he'll be able to spit again. Good times, his meat stash. We got to be careful too, because those puppets come to life when they're asleep. When you're asleep, I sense a puppetry commission. Yeah, I tried one out. I tried it out, and I was kind of just trying it out and seeing what kind of things I could make it do. And Freddie left field, but right to that motherfucker, right to him, two away. Val gonna be as big a streamer as Jeff Dunham. They had one that was real close, y'all. One that was real close. He was in a tan suit, and they had a couple that were dogs, but I couldn't find one like with floppy ears like Thor. I couldn't find an old floppy eared one. That would have been funny too. Outside ball here to Muncie. The big puppet activated. Give him 6 months to rule YouTube. Hit it where they ain't. Muncie up high, screwed on a strike call there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Val wants to channel his inner Jim Henson. Maybe a V of BTS one, says Kepiana. Down low ball. So the not last night's stream, y'all, not last night's stream, but the stream before, that one beat the BTS stream in views. It actually beat the BTS stream in views. It was the biggest Dodger stream of the year. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Rip! Max base hit, baby. Base hit Max Muncy. Base hit for the months. Padres 3, White Sox 2. All right, so we got to win. We got to win to keep the lead to whatever it is. Reds ahead of the Cubs 1-0. 2 outs in the ninth with 2 Cubbies on base. Swing and a miss. So the BTS stream, most of the views were early, y'all. When like when they thought maybe they'd be able to see him throw the pitch or whatever. Making copies, his dog catcher. Boom, 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 boom. 450 in the house. It's our high for today. 134 likes. Just over 3,300 views, y'all. 3,300. Maybe I'd have been better to just take a nap. Just take a nap. High ball. Ooh, a little rumble. A deep old rumble of thunder out there, y'all. Pajes, third base. Chapman fires. They get him. So we're through 4. We're through 4, y'all. Still scoreless. Still scoreless. Here comes the commercial. Here comes the commercial. We got to stay in business. Holy S. Valhalla, your Vikings put the proverbial boot in the proverbial bootay today. Yeah, we did. Take a nap over there. My friend says Valhalla wants to co-host like Lamb Chop. Yeah, something like that. Not a lamb though. A dog would be okay. Like a little dog or yeah, no farting up in here, man. Rubio, you stinky bastard. You stinky bastard. Let's put AI Valhalla up there. I need to record these this week, y'all. I'm gonna record one in a Dodger uniform and one in a Viking uniform. It wasn't thunder that Val heard. It was just my guts. An Annabelle doll? Was the band you saw any good? You know the group Raucous. That's the local band. I thought they were a lot better than the second one. I really thought that the Raucous group, the local band, was a lot better than the one that the Army brought in. It was an Aerosmith, revival or whatever. A bunt foul here. I'll co-host. Lori says I'm a dog. Says meat stash. Boyer says I'm glad we don't have smell-o-vision. It's called Raucous, but all one word. Dog catcher. Rockus, one word. And that's the band that that the COO's cousin used to be in. She's no longer the female lead in that, but that's the band that she used to be in. It was Thor. One ball, two strikes to Koss here. Koss don't even need a bat in 3D land. He don't need that shit. He says we ain't gonna score no runs anyway. What the hell I need a bat for? Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Sheehan. His six strikeouts for Emmett Sheehan. Yeah, she was one of the co-founders. Everybody else is the same though. The bass player, the drummer, the guitar player, they're all the same. She was the only one that left. She's getting older though. Right downtown bang here to Gilbert. Gilbert has a bat. All right, that sun coming out, y'all, so it's going to start baking these folks behind home. It's going to start baking them. Mr. Hart has a straw hat on, Mary in her Dodger cap. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Sheehan. Yaks activated. Jumbo Yaks activated. Purchase of a large drink. Now participating Jack in the Boxes in the LA area. I was worried about the Packers until today. Hey, you jackwagon, I'm back, says Andre P. What's up, Andre P? What scares you about the team going into the postseason? Well, I mean, same as everybody, the bullpen, but Reds are even with the Mets. Mets won today, 1-0, swept the Cubs. That's bad for the Cubs, right? Sheehan looks like a true ace. It'll be interesting to see River Ryan competing for a starting pitcher next season. Both are studs. Working on a 148 scale SR71 model while listening. There you go, Meat Stash. You got a room with all your models hung up on the roof? I always thought that shit was cool. Fly ball right field, call on his horse. Runs out of room, gets into the stands. Ooh, my goodness. We got a show there, y'all. Anyone else see that? My goodness. Looked like an earthquake in Los Angeles there, y'all. I hope everybody survived. My goodness. Who else saw that? Anybody? So fell down at the plate. He had 100% out of the postseason rotation, says John Del Toro. You saw that, Robin? I can't say, Andre. Grounder between the legs of Sheehan. Rojas to Freddie. All right, we go to the bottom of the fifth. What happened to the Giants is Rothberg. Not having Smitty going to be hard. Hard loss for the Rams. I believe first time a team blocks 2 field goals in the same game. Yeah, I cannot say, Andre P, what I saw there, bro. Yep. Yep, Robin. Mets have 6 games remaining, 3 with the Cubs, 3 with the Marlins. Robin saw it. I have 2 friends, a couple, and they have 2 sons. He's a lifelong Rams fan, and she is a generational Packer backer. Each of them have a son they got indoctrinated, but the young boy is a Vikings fan. For a minute there, Robin, for a minute, I thought I was, I thought I was seeing the taco truck. For a minute, I thought I spied a taco truck, full frontal. I was watching highlights of last night's game behind home plate. A guy was feeling up his girlfriend. Do you think it will be another Yankees versus Dodgers World Series? I just don't know, man. It's tough for it to line up like that J626. Tough for it to line up like that. We'll see. I think it was a bodysuit, Robin. I think it was a bodysuit. I just lost my shit, says Andre P. I think it was a bodysuit, y'all. I think my eyes deceived me with the earthquake going on and all. Outside ball. I'm back. I'm going to go watch the highlights for last night, says Rubio. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. No doubt in my mind. Not a single doubt in my mind, Meat Stack. Hit him with the twist. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. His favorite all time is Alan Page. He's a 24-year-old kid. Alan Page, y'all, great Viking, but great citizen of the country. Conforto, ground ball right to the pitcher. 1 away. Let's go San Diego, says Lightning Bolt. I bet the Dodgers today, gambler alert. My goofy ass is Andre P. I got to bring that gambler alert over here, y'all. I really have some work to do on this setup for the postseason. 56 pitches for McDonald. Called strike to Rojas. FSD. Boom, boom, boom. Conforto was on fire last night, and today trash. Page was a Minnesota Supreme Court justice for years. Facts. Page ran 90 yards the wrong way. No, that wasn't Page. That was Marshall, Meat Stash. That was Jim Marshall. Ground ball, slow roller, left side. Chapman, a badass, throws it over. They get him. D-bags are killing the Phillies, says Lowe. While still playing football, Page earned his law degree from the University of Minnesota Law School in '78. He went on to serve an associate justice of the Minnesota Supreme Court from '93 to 2013. What's up, No Aguilar? What's up? Let's go Dodgers, says JJ Game Show. Let's go. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Alex Call at the plate with 2 outs, though. Called strike up high. I still hear the thunder rumbling out there, y'all. I still hear it off in the distance. Where's the urgency and intensity of this lineup, since nobody wants to win this day game? Outside ball. DC, he might be a genius. Dog catcher might be a freaking genius. Sheehan and Gavin Stone will do battle. Number 5 starter next year. Val, please don't tell me you tried that deep fried Neapolitan ice cream at the carnival. I did not. I did not. All I had, y'all, was the Vietnamese barbecue pork and rice. That's all I had. It was mid. It was mid. Down low, catcher said, "I'm not even trying to catch this shit." He scrubbed. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on. Bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. I'm not going to lie, chat. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of embarrassing. Kind of embarrassing that yesterday I did a stream where I never once appeared on camera. Never once talked on the mic. Ball. Dapper. Right field. To the wall. To the window. To the wall. Call a stand-up double, baby. I think I should start wearing a headband like Call does, y'all. I would be cool. I would be so freaking cool if I got me one of them. Next year we got Show, Yama, Snell, Glass, Roki, plus Sheehan. So anyway, what I was saying there in my story before I was so rudely interrupted by Alex Call's stand-up double. 27,000 views last night without being on the stream or talking on the stream, other than a Dodgers win, Dodgers win, Dodgers win. And today, when I'm on stream, we've got 148 likes, 4,100 views. 4,100 views. Make it make sense. Come on, Dalton, crushing, rushing. No ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on second. Dodgers trying to strike first. Called strike outside edge. Headband and sunglasses. You could be Jim McMahon if I got me one of them headbands. So maybe the star of the show is the moderators, y'all. Maybe they're the stars. 0-2. Oh, rushing gets punched out. We strand call. We get shit. We got nothing. Here's a commercial. You won't miss a thing. It's NFL Sunday, Val. Baseball takes a back seat, says Andre P., the freak. Oh, yes, they call him the freak. Psh, boogity, boogity. That's because I only gave you 1 like today after giving you 8 likes last night. Dodgers Arriba, says Armando Morales. Rushing can't hit. Switch back to Rortvet. It's Sunday. These people are doing things, maybe, says Bruce Davis. Arriba Tijuana, says Manuel. Arriba, arriba. Boom, 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 boom. I figure a couple of those young pitchers will be trade bait for a trade, says Richter. You're probably right. Fastest thing on 2 feet. Fastest thing on 2 feet. Rushing struggling big time. What was the announced attendance? I didn't hear. I didn't hear. It's not full. It's not a sellout. Gustav in the house. What's up, though, Gustav? Good to see you, buddy. It's definitely not a sellout. I'd say 75%, maybe. I would say 75%. But what do I know? Another reason is the Dodgers fell behind early, so all the people who love to complain and crab all the time were in here, and they're not here today because they don't have anything to complain about. Oh my God, Val, don't stop. I'm almost. Uh. Andre P., you freak. Good to see you too, Mr. Mahler. Val, as slow as this game is, you could have been playing ads this whole time and we still wouldn't have missed shit. Is Roki trash? Has Dave ruined him? I don't blame Roki on Roberts. I blame him on Roberts, but I don't blame Roki on Roberts. I'm sure. Yeah, they busted 4 million today, Maximus. The Dodgers did bust 4 million in attendance. What's the Reddit guy mean? We have 3 great pitchers with injury track records. Keep the young guns. We need them. Not a share. Not a share. Don't you encourage me. Not a share. Hammer. Hammer. I would say they make a big deal about 4 million. Yeah, they already said that they exceeded 4 million in attendance. First time ever in Dodger history. Longest name of the day, Georgina Soto Casas de Machado. I missed your voice yesterday. Thanks to see you again. Hey, thank you, Georgina. Thank you. Dave Roberts got rid of Roki's and Kim's confidence. Fire Roberts. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Sheehan, his ace. His ace. He be mowing fools down. Mowing them down. Him is him, unless your name's Conforto. Yeah, I haven't seen Andre P post since that last voice thing I did for him. I haven't seen him post, y'all. It's been more jam-packed Friday and yesterday than today. Dave ruined Kim, says Boyer. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 6th. Dave had nothing to do with hurting Roki. He was hurt before he showed up. Devers fly ball, left field. Conforto. 2 away. 2 away. Billy Vogel's in the house. Glove box calling an immaculate inning, top of the 7th. I finished. Ugh. Ugh. Did you wash your hands, you dirty bastard? Did you wash your hands? Next pitch. Swing and a miss by Adames. Swing and a miss. Got him with a change. I want I want to complain about that wild card seed. How do the Cubs clinch a wild card seed? I don't know. New member, Marita. Marita, new Viking. Let's go, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Good enough too? He is. I don't mean they neutered him like a cat. See you doing good today, says not a share. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on here. Top of the 6th. Still scoreless. Struck him out. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Sheehan. That's 10, right? My goodness. Top of the lineup, due up for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 6th. Ohtani bets Freeman. Would you like it if I said no, commenting with these dirty hands because I'm a dirty boy? Awkward. Absolutely awkward. My actual name is Rubio Bleeds Blue, F the 49ers, the Rams Don Guadalupe Sanchez the third, WXYZ. Seeing out here dealing, y'all. Well, there will be some scoring, right? Because this ends at 0-0 shootout. I'm going to be pissed. We're doomed, bro. I've told you before the stream, we're going to extras. We're going to extras. It might not be the 4-4 game that I anticipated, but a 0-0, same thing, same thing. They keep me up here. Keep me up here streaming. YouTube payday tomorrow, though, y'all. Official YouTube payday is actually today, but they don't pay you on the weekends. So tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow, I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be filthy rich. Y'all be lucky if I still talk to y'all. You peasants. You bunch of peasants. I always bet the under on day games at Dodger Stadium. 9K, 1 hit, no runs. Sheehan deserves some run support. I bet she has 10. I thought he had 10 Ks. Val, what's the thing that made the COO sick? She tried one of these Zins, bro. She tried a Zin at my bequest this morning. It didn't go well. Let's try it. Let's try a Zin here, y'all. Let's try a Zin and see how long it takes for me to start hiccuping. Val, don't forget about us when you become filthy rich. Val, I told you you're happier during the Viking streams. The Dodgers be pissing you off. All right, let's see. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Big lightning pop, y'all. Big lightning pop and lots of rain. All right, we Spearmint in. Ohtani fouled it off. Spearmint 3, level 3. Spearmint level 3 in the gullet. Val, Val, I told you you're happy. Yeah. Val, cha-ching. Peer pressure. All right, hiccups incoming, I think. We'll see. Outside ball to Ohtani. COO already sneezing. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ohtani throws the bat at it. Base hit, right field. I do the wintergreen. It's the best, Gustav. Is that what you do? Well, that's the one that I knew made me get kick up. That's the one that I've been trying. It's almost out. But we're going to try some spearmint here. Need some lettuce and bacon. Dodgers be having my boy about to flip shit over. All right, Mookie with a runner on first, no outs. 72 pitches for McDonald. First pitch, inside, called strike to Mookie. Did the Vikes look amazing? The defense did. A teaspoon of sugar immediately gets rid of hiccups. Mookie, backhanded by Adames, and a beautiful double play by the Giants. A beautiful double play clears the bases, the Dodgers. 6-4-3. All right, they're here. They're here, y'all. Yep, they're here. It's out. It's out. It's out. Swing and a miss by Freddie Freeman. You've not had the hiccups in 20 or 30 years? I can tell how red he is, man. I don't swallow. Wait. Swing and a miss. Let me rephrase that. What the F are you glitching? He's having a dyslexic. COO call my. I'm hiccuping, bitch. Freddie, ground ball, first base. We get nothing, y'all. We're going to the seventh. We're going to the seventh, y'all. Here's a commercial. You won't miss a thing. Yeah, there's no reason for me even to get those anymore. Even if they're free. Even if they're free, there's no reason for me to get those. All right, I think we might have came through it. Nope. Nope. No, this is a bad one. Call 911. Seizure. Ooh, I'm trying to breathe, everybody. Joseph Caffrey says hi, everybody. Slice a lime with Tabasco sauce. It's a three level, Gustav. 3. It's a 3, bro. What's up, Val? Glad I tuned in, says Bob Smith. Here's a commercial. Yell zing zing. How about like the Zing bot? Zing! Zing! Anyone else know about the Zing bot besides me and Obe? Val is having an event. I do the 6 because I'm a Deegan. A degenerate? I didn't even know you get a 6. It don't matter. I mean, don't matter what they are. I'm hiccuping. Did you just do drugs? No, they're Zins. Slice the lime with Tabasco to get rid of hiccups. All right, it's Sheehan back out there. It's already 0-2 here to Chapman. 0-2. Popped up, rushing, giving chase. So is Freddie. Get out of play. All right, the hiccups are gone, y'all. I didn't recover real fast from that one. I didn't recover real fast from that bad boy. I did it again. Different flavor. I tried a different flavor. So we know that we know both the gum flavors are done, the spearmint and the wintergreen. Look it up. Look it up, y'all. Google it. Struck him out over there. Take a seat. Dyslexic. 10 strikeouts for Sheehan. Nicotine. Zingbot is a cracking robot from the Big Brother TV show. Very high class entertainment, be sure. Ground ball, right side. Rojas to Freddie. Two-way. Cha! Ding! Google this. Google this. Andre P. You freaky bastard. All right, looks like that's going to bring up Lee. As a bartender for decades, when someone says Zin, I think of Zinfidel, and I'm pretty sure that's not what you're talking about. Nope. They're these little packets, y'all. There's little packets. They're supposed to be like a cigarette substitute. The caffeine or the nicotine, but without the toxins. All right, little underhand. Uno, dos, tres. We go to the bottom of the seventh. It's time. It's time that we stretch, y'all. Time that we stretch. See James Gunn as an Uber Big Bro fan? I did see that. I saw him interviewed. Only freaky for you, ask Max. I'm faithful. Bring some peanuts and cracker jacks. Let's activate the ring, y'all. Dodgers play Blue Jays this year at all? Yes, we did. Thoughts on Bo Bichette's defense? I don't remember it being an issue. Seriously, never sit in front of elderly people that have gas coming out both ends. Roberts to let Sheehan go the distance. Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. What that, baby? Egg dispenser? That's like police grade fucking pepper spray that you sprayed in the house. It doesn't matter. Do you want me to tell the chatters what you did? Because I'm gonna. Did you throw it away? There's not much left in it, babe, and that's too big. We need to get you a small keychain one. We need to get you a small keychain one. All right, Max Muncy. 2 balls, 1 strike. So, so chat. I have like a 25-year-old fouled down at the plate. Oh, you got one. Oh, that's not the one I was thinking about. Where the fuck did that come from? No, that's not police grade there. All right, never mind, y'all. Never mind. Spill the tea. Anyway, the COO found a pepper spray thing that she's apparently had for a while. And she wanted to see if there was anything in it. So what's the way to see if anything's in something but to spray it? So she sprayed it in the house. They walked him, free base. Sprayed it in the house, and she didn't spray it in her eye, but now she can't breathe. Or she's sick. No, in the house. I know. Did you at least go in the shower when you sprayed it? Well, now it's all over your room. Whatever you sprayed it on, it's on there, and you're going to smell it for days. Fouled off here, right side. I was worried, y'all, that she had found the. I have a big bottle of that shit that I had from when I worked at juvie in the courthouse, and that shit's police grade. I was worried she sprayed that one because if she sprayed that anywhere, whatever room you're in, it's gone. You're going to coffee land. But she found one apparently that she's picked up somewhere else and wanted to see if it had anything in it. Called strike up high to Rojas. Go give her a milk bath. Give her a milk bath. So I remember one time, y'all. Pajas up. Ground ball, right side, base hit. Let's go, Dodgers. First and second with no outs. We are in business. We are in business like buzzballs. Oh, the dog thing's still up there. My bad. So when I worked at juvie, y'all, we went to a training at the sheriff's office. I don't even know if they let them do this anymore, but we went to a training at the sheriff's office where, you go through the whole training portion, and at the end of it, they make you go out into the courtyard, and you take turns. Someone spraying that shit right into right here between your eyeballs. And there's a huge difference between the police grade and the grade you can buy at the store, y'all. Huge difference. I got hit by that shit, and it did not go well. I managed to hose out my eyes a little bit at the substation. Before I drove home, I had to work at juvie swing shift that day. So I finally recovered. It was about noon. I recovered, but I didn't take a shower when I got home. I waited until it was almost time for my shift. So I get in the shower, and the moment that I tried to shampoo my hair, all that shit that was been sitting there now for 4 hours fell down in my eyes. There we go. Base hit left field. Muncy coming home. The throw. Safe. Dodgers take the lead. Let's go, baby. Feels like you're on fire. Yes, it does. So I'm sitting. I got like an hour to get to my job, and I'm sitting in the fetal position in the shower, going through my second deal from the same spray. All right, 1-0. We gotta score, y'all. They're gonna get him a new pitcher too. They saw enough. They said we don't want him out here no more. We don't want him no more. Oh man, oh man, oh man. MPX 09 OC spray is no joke. That shit is not only hot, but it's also painful. Facts. I got sprayed with ox spray and had to go through an obstacle course for the Navy. It's insane, bro. You've been sprayed and gas? Oh yeah, I did the gas. I did the gas chamber probably 8 times in my time in the military. The first one was the worst. The first one was the worst because they make you take off your mask. If that Val, I never want to work for juvie or anything that you have to get sprayed by that stuff. Yeah, it was just a training. Just stick to the salt spray. Conforto, the new goat killer. All right, well, if we finally got a run. Yeah, it was part of the training, combubulated. It was part of the training. Like I said, I don't know if they're still allowed to do that training. I don't know if they're still allowed to do that shit. I wish Conforto could pass on some of his clutch to Shohei's as BL. Why did you wait to take a shower? Because it wasn't time to go to work yet. It wasn't time to go to work. I was just chillaxing. I took a nap on the couch. Real world conditions. That gas mask was crazy. He had about, well, snot dripping everywhere. Yeah, I had a snot line that was at least 4 feet long, y'all, coming out of both nostrils. How much fun was the Fun Fest? It was pretty fun, Theo, except for the chair incident. It was pretty fun, except for the chair incident. U.S. Air Force Combat School, we got it good. Still authorized. They have the shock belt when you're in corrections. A bunt by Rojas. They get him at first, but the Dodgers now have runners on second and third with one out. They're in business like Yamava Resorts and Casinos. Remember at Fort Jackson for gas training, they had a tree smack dab out the door. So if you ran out blind, eyes closed, you smacked into the tree. I remember that tree myself, Kubler. Totally remember what tree you're talking about. To be or not to be, that is the question. What did I eat at the fair? I got me some. They didn't have no brats, y'all. No brats to be had. So I got me some Vietnamese barbecue pork on a skewer, two of those, and a thing of rice. All right, Tommy Edman pinch hitting now for call. Been sprayed numerous times as a tenant of the California Department of Corrections, says Rubio. Ripped foul right side. Funny thing is, I never sprayed anyone in juvie. Not one time did I ever use my spray. It was brand new when I got out. It was brand new when I turned in my badge. All right, the 01. Never used it at the courthouse either. Never used it at the courthouse. I did use my arm bar about 4 times at the courthouse. I did use the arm bar. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1-1 up high to Tommy. Barbecue skewers sound good. They were really good. A little fatty, though. A little fatty. Not going to lie. Kind of mid, actually. Kind of mid, especially with as bad as I was jonesing for a brat on a good piece of broaching. Mary Hart is gone. Fouled off. You're such a badass. I'm just an idiot, Andre. I don't know how I ended up in half the shit I ended up in. Far from a badass, just a regular old dude. LAPD chokehold? No comment. No comment. Emory Jackson, I apologize. Emory Jackson, I apologize. I apologize, Mr. Jackson. You shouldn't have taken that shot and hit me in the temple like that. It made me angry. It made me angry, Mr. Jackson. That's why you had to go night night for a little bit. For a little bit. 3-2. Ripped. Line drive. Double play. Line drive to first. Tags the bag. Throws out my man at third. Son of a bitch. All right, 1-0. We go to the eighth. Here's your commercial. Who needs some State Farm? We didn't get it. The Brewers play with the Padres 3 games at Petco Park. What has Mary Hart got to do? I think it just got too hot. I know it's late. I love Big Brother Val, says the Perry Panthers. Do they have a celebrity bar at the stadium like the Lakers? Is betting off? I don't think so. I made a bet. I made a bet. That was weird, Samantha. Val, Mary showed up to collect that bobblehead. Show face, warm her chair, then leave. I don't think there was a bobblehead today. Was there? It was a commercial for Zen and Mace. Dumb, dumb, dumb pawheads, says BL Boyd. Bet Dodgers all, says Rubio. Is the betting not working? I think it's still on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, no. I could have swore that shit took earlier. $4 million, the first time ever. Looks like the Dodgers might have given out 4 million pins, so a pin to commemorate the 4 million in attendance. Ad was TikTokers selling waves or weaves. You should get one, Smith. And they do have that Dodger fan appreciation thing just before the season starts, so I can't remember what it's called. Today was the Talking Joe Davis bobblehead. Oh wow. And Davis isn't even in the booth. Down low ball. It's not going to be on long, y'all. It won't be on very long. Paul has the right field. Tommy to center. Outside ball. Blake Trinan on the bump. Go Dodgers get another dub, says Ralph. Trinan pitching. Time to bet on the Giants, says Gustav. Let's go Dodgers is combobulated. Fourth quarter sports. Jays clinch, baby. Let's go. What's up, Big Zig? What is up, bro? Little slow roller, third base, charged by Muncy. And he's just going to eat it, y'all. He's just going to eat it. Too slow. It was rolling too slow. So tying run on base. I have a Joe Kelly bubble. Betting took my points. And drinking champagne, popping bottles. This is Big Zig. There you go, buddy. Ooh, hottie alert. Hottie alert. Behind home. Mary Hart's seat. Hottie alert. Dodgers got 4 million views, or 4 million attendance. Double play be nice. One ball, no strikes, no outs. Runner on first. Dodgers up by 1. Up high, check swing, strike. Shohei Ohtani making a name for himself. That guy behind home with the blonde, he looks a little old for her, don't he? He looks just a little old for that lady he's sitting next to, Chad. Am I wrong? And he might have a whole harem right there, y'all. He might have a harem. They're doing the wave. Maybe she's older than she looks. Fouled off. Dodgers fans are employing the wave currently. Yes, they are. Congrats, Toronto. You parade and flying in later today. Trying to buy World Series tickets on Tuesdays is Big Zig. That dude is known as a producer. I think she's older. Oh, throw her to first. They don't get him. He's rich if he's sitting right there, so makes sense. There's an Otani documentary free on YouTube. Started watching. This is Dog Catcher. Age is only a number, says Bostrom. Fouled back. So 2 disengagements already on that runner on first. So that dude gets to run on the pitch. They have a Tommy Lasorda hidden bar in Dodger Stadium. Hope we make it, says Big Zig. Runner going, ripped. Base hit right field. Base hit right field. I gets third, so first and third with no outs. It looks like the Kings are playing the Ducks today in NHL preseason action. I just got an alert. Kings Ducks. Trinan doesn't have it, says Mike Miller. He hasn't had it since he got back from the injury. At a pasta bar, says Dog Catcher. This is why we can't have nice things. Trinan has had it all. Has mo money. I mean, do you have pitchers? I mean, do you have Trinan out in the postseason roster when I think we've got guys that are better than him? Go Dodgers, so you can see us in the series, is Big Zig. You pretty confident, huh? You think you guys are better than the Yankees? I told y'all earlier when Roberts took Sheehan out, we're going to blow this effing game. Up high here to Bailey, I believe. This Bailey guy, a cocky little bastard. The 1-0 fouled straight back. I agree, Val, like Klein and Vessia. Yankees are my second favorite team, says Gustav. You can't be a Yankee and a Dodger fan, Gustav. That's illegal. Foul straight back. He's going to load the effing bases. No, he won't get 11 because he's not in there anymore, pimp rat. He's not in there anymore. He's not trying it hard enough, his meat stash. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Misses up high, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runners on the corners, top of the 8th. Dodgers 1, Giants 0. 3D locked up. 2-2. Fly ball, right field, corner. Falls in fair. So ground rules double, and we're tied. We are tied. All right, so I figured out the other day that the easiest way to do this shit is to just bring up a whole new screen because it ain't never coming back. It ain't never coming back, y'all. So next pitch, right downtown bang. So runners on second and third with no outs. Three straight hits after they take out Sheehan. Fly ball right field. Pages fires, and he holds. The runner holds at third. One away. One away, Chet. All right, I'm going to fast forward the TV to get rid of that lag, and I'll sync it up. All right, we walked Devers. We walked Devers to load the bases. All right, I'll pause it here to Adames, and we'll get synced back up. Shit, man. All right, so Freddie in on the grass, Max and everybody else playing back. All right, Trinan to Adames. First pitch fouled off. So Big Zig comes in the chat talking shit about his Blue Jays, and all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. Coincidence? Coincidence, chat? No ball, 1 strike. Ripped foul, left side. We walked Devers. He hasn't hit the side of a barn, says Andre P. I agree. Are you excited for the NHL to start? Not really. Not really. I think the Kings made it pretty clear they don't want me streaming no Kings games. No balls, 2 strikes. Outside ball. Go Jays go, says Big Zig. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases full of Giants. Adames fouls it back. Sentence formation ever. He's had some doozies. Fouled off again. I got to see this comment from DC. Dog catcher deleted one. Maybe that's what we're talking about. Sweeper. So the guy behind home is very interested. The guy behind home very interested in what that young lady has to say. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder what nuggets of knowledge she's giving him. I fouled off again. 12 total pitches. No, 7 total pitches this at bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases full of Giants. Full count. Blake Triton trash, y'all. Absolute garbage. Get him off the team. The 3-2. Walked him. Giants takes the lead. He's trash. All right, that'll bring up Chapman. Base is still loaded. First pitch, swing and a miss. The 0-1. There we go. Strike there. 0-2. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Major Hawk, how to lose the ball game. Put in Blake. Check swing, slow roller. All right, they get one. Giants tack on another. So two away. Two away. Dodgers down 3-1. All right, they just went out and pulled this sorry ass. Alex Vesia coming in. Alex Vesia coming in. Had Vesia in so much earlier, says Gusto. Bullpen game now, yep. But we're already in the top of the 8th, bro. This probably won it for him. Turds in the pull. Turds in the pen. Turds in the pen. Damage done. We're down by 2 runs with 6 outs left. 2 away, though. Still 2 runners in scoring position, though. So we got to stop them here at least. We got to keep it within 2. Good Lux's big zig. Rubio says it's turning out to be a pretty shitty Sunday so far. Exactly, Gustav. Exactly. The intentional walk made no sense, says Steve Schmidt. I agree there too. Up high ball. Little golf shot. Center, left center. Tommy Edman makes the catch. How we go to the bottom of the eighth, y'all. Bottom of the eighth. Giants 3, Dodgers 1. Rushing Otani Betts due up. Nope, this is it, baby. Why? We need to go to the K. Oh, shit. Sheehan was pitching too well to be left in. China needs to retire. Hope the offense comes back. What was that commercial about? That lady eating the banana? Anyone know? Big Zig, I'm starting to think you're bad luck, brother, says Chris 6. Top of the order needs to clutch up here. Let's go, says Jeff Pollard. We can't have both Yates and Trinan in the postseason. Hey, Shelby Minnick in the house. Happy Sunday, Shelby. Happy Sunday, girl. This will be Trinan's 7th loss, says Labrador. Chiquita banana. Chicks eat a banana commercial. Cello. Cello. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. Oofta. Just 4 likes or 4 new subs today, y'all. This was not the best day for streaming, no doubt. Not one of my best. Definitely not one of my best. All right, Lucchesi is in to pitch for the Giants. Lucchesi. Again, it's rushing Otani Betts. They leave rushing in to hit. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball, base hit up the middle for rushing. He did his job. Let's go, baby. He did his job. That brings in Otani. Replace Trinan with Brock Stewart. Stewart's supposed to do his last rehab start today. All right, tying run at the plate. Tying run at the plate. Outside ball. It's John Stewart back there behind home, y'all. I just saw him behind Otani. I think that's Stewart. What's his name? The singer? Fouled straight back by Otani. Oh, that producer does have 3. He has 3 gals that he's producing. They all know him. No, it's not still going on, JJ Game Show. It's not still going on. This is a matrix. You're looking at a what do you call it? It's an illusion. The 1-1 to Ohtani with a runner on first. Outside ball. John Legend? Yeah, John Legend. Ohtani fouled it back. 2-2, 2-2. Prone to thrill, Dave Roberts, the most stubborn idiot I know. Let's go Dodgers, says Aki Yeps. Mookie Betts on deck. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Throw over. Rushing back easily. Let's go Dodgers, says Shelby. Stuart Little, Tony Stewart. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ohtani strikes out. 94 on the gun. Ohtani couldn't catch up with it. Actually, he threw under it. He swung under it. He swung under that bad boy. All right, Mookie Betts. Mookie is 0 for 3 today. 2 groundouts. Up high ball. All right, foul back by Mookie. Freddie Freeman on deck. The 0-2. Down low to Mookie. A 1-2. Mookie. Fly ball, right center field. Gonna be caught by Lee. 2 away. 2 away. That'll bring up Freddie Freeman. Age is just a number unless you're old, says Cherish. All right, Freddie 1 for 3 today with a single. Still represents the tying run. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss right through it, baby. Let's go, Freddie, says Aunt G. No, ooh, steps off. Lucchesi steps off, yo. Freddie, ground ball. They take the lead runner. All right, we go to the 9th, y'all. We're going to the 9th. 3-1 Giants. Here's the commercial. You won't miss a thing. Damn it, y'all. This thing went south quick. All right, I guess we're going to the main. Hit that sub if you're new, y'all. Give the video a like. We do have 700 up in here, up in here. I'll just stay here, y'all. I'll just stay here. Fuck it. We'll just stay here. Okay, we're done. I lost all interest in watching this game. Later, Val, says Tommy U. 4-4 extra, says Nick. That's what I predicted. Yeah, we sure do sure do screw up some good pitching outings, don't we? I'm up to 4 in fantasy baseball. I'm gonna stay here, says Jeremy Daly. Robert did not take this game seriously, or Trinan would have been pulled with one out. I thought you couldn't pull him after one batter. All right, Will Klein in to pitch the ninth for the Dodgers. Staying alive, playing in the background. Staying alive, staying alive. BGs, the BGs, the BGs. First pitch to Lee is a called strike. Called strike to start off Jung Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 3 with a ground out. Fly ball left field, Conforto. One away, one away. All right, so the Reds won today. They're in the last playoff spot. The Mets are out. The Mets are out, so it could be Reds Dodgers next Tuesday. It could be Reds Dodgers if they hold on this week. Here we go. Base hit, right center field, cut off by Tommy. The throw in. He's going for 2, and he's safe. He came off the bag with the glove on him. He came off the bag with that glove in his gut. And the Dodgers challenged the safe call at second. He clearly bounces up off the bag. And Mookie's got his glove sitting right in his gut. I don't know. A lot of body parts there, y'all. A lot of body parts. We got a leg and 2 hands. I don't know if that left hand ever comes off before the leg hits. If you put a guy in, he has to face 3 batters, then you can take him out. Oh, what about the Reds, y'all? What about the Reds? Man, if the Mets miss it, the pressure is going to be immense if they miss the postseason after paying Soto all that money. Koss and Betts and Rojas are in a full discussion. All right, runner is safe. Call on the field stands. So a 1-out double. The Mets, says Bob Smith, LOL. Cincinnati. Soto, bad luck. Fouled straight back. Oh, 3D locked up, y'all. We're going to the main. Ground ball. Rojas to Freddie. Two away, runner to third. Two away, runner to third. Yeah, 3D, I'm not fixing you again. We'll roll here. We'll roll with the main. With the main. You bring up my screens. Fly ball, left center field. Tommy makes the catch at the warning track for the third out. All right, so we got 3 outs to get 2 to tie. 3 outs to get 2 for the tie. 3 for the walk-off. 3 for the walk-off. What time is it? 3:28. What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? Dodgers isn't famous for the comebacks, says Shelby Minnick. Blake just destroying great starts. Valhalla, I'm not going to lie, I'm nervous for October. Come on, Dodgers, hit that shit. Go Dodgers, says Shelby. Sing it, boy, all dyslexic like. What have you lately done for me? What have you lately done for me? Have you lately done for me? Conforto gonna hit a walk-off home run. This is Deadpool Don. Are you doing tonight's football game? Nope. Nope. All right, here we go. Muncie to lead us off. Muncie to lead us off, baby. You shut your mouth, Andre. Shut your mouth. You motherfucker. Motherfucker. Freaky motherfucker. Muncie 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and a run scored. I'm not as think as you drunk I am, says Meatstat. Richard Uyede back in the division title as Brewers. Huh? Swing and a miss by Muncie. 1 ball, 1 strike. Andrew Gosh. I'd rather have Kershaw than Trinan in the postseason. Sorry, Kepi. I don't know how to act. Muncie fouls it off. I don't know how to act, Kepiana. That Andre P. some bitch keeps pushing my buttons. Kepiana, he pushes my buttons and pisses me off. Might be right, Andrew, because Mets have been playing bad. 1-2. Ooh, check swing. Muncie strikes out. Muncie strikes out. What seems to be the officer problem? What seems to be the officer problem? Me and are they doing this shit on purpose? Val, you know you love me. Jack Serrano checks in. Go Dodgers and Broncos. What's up, Jack? I intentionally blocked Andre P. Says Kevy. That's right. That's right. I might block him, Kepi. I might block that some bitch. I might block him pretty quick here. That dyslexic shit is contagious, says Andre P. Val, the second stream we did Viking earlier when I was sleeping, says Bruce Davis. Roberts needs a cognitive test. I'm doing good, Jack. I'm doing good, bro. Don't. I'll be better, says Andre. And he says, that's why I'm nervous for the playoffs. Do it, Val. Block his ass, says Kepi. Kepi keeps saying they blocked me like somebody cares. You both, you shut up, Andre P. You shush. We win in spite of Roberts, says Jack Serrano. Jack Serrano, my buddy from high school, y'all. Jack Serrano, my bestest pal from high school. He knew me before I was cool. Yeah, he's fine, Shelby. Down low ball. Rob Parsons, is he here? Called strike. Yeah, I don't know why he puts that shit up. Damn, Parsons. You guys better not block him. We had some great times, says Jack. Yeah, we did. I don't know why he shows that shit on Facebook. Ain't nobody wants to see you at the pedicure place, Perenni. Yeah, Serrano been a Bronco fan his whole life, y'all. He's confused. Jack is a confused man. He isn't really a Dodger fan, y'all. He's really a Braves fan. No matter what he says. But he switches. He switches back to the Dodgers when the Braves shit the bed. That's what he does. He's done it his whole life. He can't help it, y'all. He can't help it. 3-2 here. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Pajes. Ground ball left side. Adames. We're down to our last out, y'all. Nobody knew who was in the black polo. I give him all kinds of crap when he posts that. I do too. I do too. I rag on him. Dodgers and Braves both 50-50. Can't do that shit. That shit ain't legal. Shit's against the Constitution. But I know, Jack. I know you're not a big fan of the old Constitution, if you know what I mean. F this Sunday, says Rubio. Down low ball. Conforto gonna save us, y'all. Right in DFA. That's called switching the hat, says Mal. It's wrong, Mal. It's wrong. It's wrong. Can't be switching a hat. That's called the front runner. Jeff, you need to ban Raider fans from this chat. We don't want their lack of winning to catch on to our Dodgers, says Jack Serrano. Damn. Shots fired. Shots fired. Jack is a hippie. Send Trinan to the moon. All right, 3-2. 3-2 to Conforto. Dodgers down to their last strike. Again, Dodgers are off tomorrow. I'll be back for more Dodger baseball on Tuesday. Fouled straight back. Dodgers D-backs starting on Tuesday, y'all. Tomorrow, likely day off. A rarity. A bald hippie. Yeah, Jack don't have no hair, I'll be a hippie. Swing and a miss. That's it, y'all. We caught our asses hand to us. Dodgers lose. Dodgers lose. Dodgers lose. I ain't fucking around, y'all. I gotta go to the Circle K. Give me some biscuits for the morning and some greenies. I gotta give me some greenies on the Monster side. But it's a 3-game lead over the Padres. The magic number is still 3 to clinch the National League West. Day off tomorrow. 3 against the D-backs, 3 against Seattle to close it out. I want to say good day, Gracie. Thank you to the Berserkers and the V-Homies. It's been fun, y'all. It's been fun. Have a good one, everybody. Tomorrow is a day off to let the Dodgers stank clear. Go Spot, go. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. Trina's like 40-year-old. He needs to retire. Where's my Lambo? Where's my Lambo? I'm out, y'all. We'll see you Tuesday. Or not tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see if I do an NFL game. Monday Night Football and all. I'll look at see what teams are playing and decide. Good night, Beal. Good night, Theo. Paying out right now, bro. Paying out right now. Sorry. There was 5 bets on the Dodgers, 1 bet on the Giants. And that was Theo's. Theo got 33,000 points. 33,000 points, Theo, for his reverse bet. Later, Andre P., you freak. Kepiana and Andre, we need some hugs for you two, y'all. We need some huggage. Let it go, y'all. Brian says, Val, you're the best. No, you're the best, Brian. All right, here we go. I'm out. By the time I get to Arizona. Public Enemy.